All right, camera's jumping up and down. All right, welcome to part 2. That'd be so cool if we could do this in 2 parts. But as I said that, I looked and I was like, oh, I want to ink those edges. So there goes my idea for 2 parts, right? Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. So I can't wait to see my son Matthew and his lovely, beautiful, lovely wife Leah. And Grandma's baby angel. That baby angel boy, Luke, he has blue eyes. So I have brown eyes, like a golden brown. Matthew has a dark brown, like chocolate brown, or even darker. And my other 2 sons have dark eyes. Scott has eyes that are like an amber brown. And Michael has my eyes. This child has my eyes. So whatever brown, kind of a lighter golden brown. There's no green. It's just kind of a yellowy brown. Yeah. Anyway. And all our grand princesses. So we have 5 granddaughters and 1 grandson. All the girls have dark eyes. And Grandma's baby angel, little Mr. Luke, has blue, marble blue eyes, just like his mother. So we have 1 grandkid with blue eyes, and the rest are dark. And the blue-eyed boy, that's Grandma's baby angel. I tell them all, when he was born, I called him that since the beginning. And I guess probably, maybe because I have sons, I gave birth to 3 sons, y'all. I didn't have a girl. And so I've always wanted a girl. I was so excited to get grand princesses. So Lindsay was pregnant with triplets. And I was over the moon excited. I'm like, well, that'll make up for me not having a girl. She found out she's having 3 girls when they were in utero during her pregnancy. And so we knew we had 3 girls on the way. And then Leah and Matthew had a son. And that's Grandma's baby angel. Point being, I was thrilled to get triplets that were girls in the family. That's awesome. But when my grandson came along, it was like, I felt like I know what it's like to be a mom of boys. So I'm like holding him like, oh, it's a little boy. It's something about it just there, I don't know, kind of took me back to that time when, I was holding my baby boys. So I just call him Grandma's baby angel. And I make sure, though, when the girls are around, because when Luke comes in, I'll be like, oh, Grandma's baby angel. And then the girls will look at me and I'm like, you're all my baby angels. And so I make sure I distribute it, those little words of affection, I distribute them around equally. But yeah, as soon as I saw my grandson, I was like, oh, this is a little baby angel. Okay. But they're all my baby angels. But the girls, they're like, we're not babies anymore. I'm like, I know. Stop it. Stop it. Don't grow anymore. We had an agreement last time I was with my grandkids that none of them would grow anymore. All right. So we're going to do this. I just think it makes a big difference when you ink edges. I just do. Or I wouldn't spend my time doing it. So I've been inking edges for years because it just gives a little extra touch that I think is special. It just is. I've said before, it's like when you're coloring and you outline what you're coloring, it just adds something extra special. Not sure where that was, BT Dubs. Definitely don't want to cover her dress. Anyway. Oh, there you go. Bring your tissue back over here. All right, 2 more, and that's done. And we can glue things, and then that'd be awesome if in 2 parts I put a layout together. It'd be amazing. when I did the girls' books, I told myself, I said, I was taking my time with each page. When I did my granddaughter's books, they're 11 scrapbooks of their first year of life. I was taking my time with each layout, each page, spending up to a couple days on each one. And then the process got so long, I was like, you can't do this anymore. They'll never get the books. So then I said, no finals, no finals. Make the page. You're done with it. Move on. So that's how I finally got those done. I was like, you don't get to go back and say, it needs more. Nope. You're done. You're done. Make the page. Get it in the book. Move along. So that's what I did. And I held myself to it. And I completed it. And that was a massive project. But I'm pleased with the books. And they are too. And that's that. Okay. Would it do to have a black heart or another heart that's, I can try it. Let's just try it. And then I'll know. This is too big. So this is part of the picture I cut out. And let's just see if we can make something really pretty with the remnant of the picture. And use it on the layout also. Whenever you have an option to cut out one color or another, keep the pink and toss the white. As I was cutting that, I was orienting it so that I could get all of the pink, and if anything goes, it's the white. I don't know that that helps, but it's pretty. Maybe one of these. I don't want it dead center. I mean, maybe. There's lots of black over here. I should put it, if I put it anywhere, like this side. But then it can start looking spotty and just become a mess rather than a design. I don't know. You have to just figure it out. You have to figure it out. Okay, I see what's going on here, and we all know I'm not down with that. Get off the little spongy. That's from inking the edges with vigor. Okay, so could do something like this. I like it. Okay. Okay. I don't want to ink those. You know I am. you know I am. Of course I am. Oh my goodness. Might as well do it. Yeah, I wrote the word fun on a layout for Michael's books that I gave him in 2006 with these very same sticker elements. Alphas. That's wild. Good for me for hanging on to that stuff so long. Be nice if once I would just not hang on to stuff so long and use it. Go ahead and use it. But I did. I'm using it now. The reason I'm not trying to dry off the ink after I apply it on these stickers is because they're stickers. And I don't want the tissue to take away the tackiness of the sticker. So I'm just going to deal with ink transfer. That's what I'm saying. On these elements. And this one I have to add glue to this guy. My parents didn't answer me yet today. I said, hey, are your turkeys all there? My parents put up bird feeders, and mostly instead of birds, they have turkeys and ducks, which my mother calls floaters. Is that not adorable? She calls ducks floaters. So sweet. Okay. I'm gonna want to glue this, but I think I'm gonna do it temporarily. I hear it temporarily at first because I'm not 100% certain of my design ATM. So I'm going to just do this for the moment. Okay. I don't think I necessarily have to ink the edges. Do I? I would prefer that the edges of my entire page were inked, but I have things in position where I want them and I don't want to lose the positioning. So therefore, I'm not going to move it off to ink the edges. I'm just going to go either with no inked edges on the entire 12 by 12 page, or I'll try somehow gently to ink them after everything is adhered, but I'm not taking off all these things to ink edges. So you see why I don't play chess? You got to think ahead, and it's like, no, don't do that to me. I want to remove this white border on this. As I'm looking, I want it to disappear. So I want it to disappear. Can I just this is ridiculous, I know, but I'm really intent on keeping my design. Really intent on it, you guys. And then this way. And keep it straight enough so it doesn't jump out at you, but not precise. That's my intent anyway. It doesn't look all that straight, but that's okay. Because my main goals are intact. At this particular juncture, they are. Okay. Pretty sure I want to do I want to remove that white edge there? I don't think it matters. Something like that. Something along the lines of that, right? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Therefore, thereby, get off me. I have these little square backings everywhere upstairs. Are you being a good kitten? Are you being a good kitten? Sounds stormy outside. Cool. Are you being a good girl? Sophie. Yeah, it's storming out there. Nice. Very nice. I love storms. All right, so I guess I will this is a great tape runner because you can get up in tight places. Like you can, yeah, get it under just a tiny section of paper. It's great. I don't think that matters, but I'm pretty sure this is a waste of time. But I did it nonetheless. All right. Where's that little... There you are. Okay. Boy, would my cats love to play with that, let me tell you. Okay, how am I going to do this? I don't know. Okay, and then this. Stand up and look at this before I start gluing more on there. Dive it straight up, shocking. Put your glasses back on your face, girl. Goodness. Goodness. I decided I wanted it to stick out a little and not look so even and perfect. Right there. Okay. Look at this as a whole. Where did I want this to go? Down. about right here-ish. I don't like that all. Okay, so. I mean, that's fine. It's fine. I think there are innumerable, endless options for spacing, angles. And as long as I have kind of the gist, I think I'm GTG. I mean, I don't want it just, I want it kind of looking like maybe that. I don't know. I'm going to put this on here. What time is it? Work. So I'm going to put this here. That's satisfying. Wow, that was fun. I'll do that again. Very satisfying. So shiny. Shiny. Oh, hollow. Let's do it again. If you gotta do it again, you gotta do it again. Something along these lines, pray tell. It's fine. It's fine. Kind of like the one on each side rather than add another one. Kind of like it like a this. I don't think it necessarily needs that. Does it? Doesn't it? Does it? Let me look through here. Oh, no. Take it off. I don't know. So my inclination is to leave it off the bottom. But I'll see it on screen and go, oh, no, it looks better on. Always. Always. I'm going to put it on. Because since that's my inclination, since that's what I tend to do, I'm gonna try to head that off at the pass. I'm going to put it on now because I know when I see it on screen, I'm going to go, you should put the double row. It look better. And the reason I know that, again, I say, is because my inclination, I was going to not put it on. So therefore, that was a deciding factor in me putting it on because I wasn't going to. And that all looks crooked, but I think in the end, it'll go just fine. Now I want to know, do I want to, no, because I've already secured this here. Do I want her to be about there? I'd like to see her whole name, Taylor. I think I'm going to put that here. Right here. I'm going to pop her up. Not that Miss Taylor needs any propping up ever, mind you. Miss Taylor Swift. But I'm going to do it. Oh, I remember these? Yeah, me too. Got here. Okay. Brilliant, Jules. Right on top of each other is just blooming genius. What can I say? That's the absolute most perfect position you could have put it in on all this surface area to put it right on the one you just put. Blooming genius. I want to kind of tuck her in at the bottom, so I'm not going to put any right at the bottom. Get off me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. All right. That's how I tell if they're sticky or not. And you can also tip them sideways and see the surface area is shinier on the little square backing than it is on the adhesive portion. Looks a little grayer and porous, and the top side looks shiny and flat. Okay. Got Taylor. Miss Swift here. There was one little girl, oh my gosh, in the Eras Tour theater, there was one little girl who was, hold on, I want to get this just exactly right. So hold it. I need my glasses on my face. Way to get as close as you can to the page protector, Jules. Honestly. It's just blooming brilliant in the Jeannie Bottle. Oh my gosh. Anyway, this little girl in AMC Theater, we were in the aisle where you could see, like, you can put your feet on the railing, that section. And there was a little girl in the section where the wheelchair accommodating aisle. And this little girl was standing there. She was probably, I don't know, 9. And she knew every lyric to everything that came out of Taylor Swift's mouth that whole evening. From, midnight to 3 a.m., that little girl sang her heart out. Every last line to every last song she was singing. Don't cut this yet. Anyway, she knew it all. I'm most certainly not going to rely on any supposed adhesive on the back of that thing. We'll start with that fact, okay? Yeah. We're going to add, I wonder if these would, no, let's do it this way. I was going to put the ATG gun on the back of this because it's powerful, strong. However, I want maneuverability room. And if you use glue like a Dees, you can tweak it till you get it right into position where you want the letter or whatever to be. And I want that option while I mess around here. Anyway, that little girl, oh my gosh, every lyric, every song, she sang her little heart out. It was precious, precious. Yep. Okay. Michael and his brothers have played T Swift songs at weddings and stuff. They're always a hit. T Swift songs. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna want to maneuver those into more of a staggered positioning. Oh, hello, I already did that one. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Okay, that one there. It's here. If I had to pick a favorite Taylor Swift song, I don't know what I'd choose. Probably Long Live. And I think Michael pretty much agrees with that. I love Enchanted. That's at the top. All Too Well's at the top. Hits Different. I love most of them. Okay. I'm not a fan of New York. Welcome to New York. Take it or leave it. And the only other one I could take or leave probably is what does she call it? Not a fan of Bad Blood. Not sure why. I could take it or leave it. But that's just my opinion. We all have them. I guess I'd go with Long Live. So I need to do journaling about the making of the bracelets. I wanted to make them because I wanted to get into the whole thing, because I didn't know anything about anything. And Michael knows about all that stuff. And so he was telling me about the friendship bracelets and showing me TikToks about it and what a deal it was. And I was like, cool. And then when we were going to go, I was like, oh, well, if we're going to do it, let's do it. Go all in. What do you do when you go to concerts? This, you know, this one. You do the friendship bracelets. So I was like, well, let's do them. I'm going to do them. So I did them. I sucked up and savored the whole experience. Yes, I did. We did. Okay. He had never made them either, and he did it because I wanted to do it. And I thought that was great. So we listened to T Swift songs and had Echo out beside us, drank coffee. My husband played backgammon as we made friendship bracelets the day of the AMC Theater concert. Coffee, Taylor Swift songs, talking about lyrics, hanging out, having fun, and anticipating the evening at the theater with Miss Swift. Okay. I think I'm gonna put the 20 like that. I think I'm going to do that because this side is down a little. So I kind of want to put this side up a little. I think. Like about there or not. Does that look stupid? I don't know because I'm right on it. I think, let me look. Something like that. Sure, why not? I'm gonna do it. This is a day when I'm not vacillating. I'm just, hey, do this, do that, do this. There you go. Goodbye. That type thing. That's what I'm doing. Trying to do. You know. That's what I'm trying to do. I kind of want them to look like they're kind of in a jumble. A little bit. I think is what I want. I should put alcohol wipes on my hands because I'm working with glue and I have ink on my fingers. Distress ink. And I'm going to transfer, make a mess somewhere somehow if I don't knock it off. Oh, I already put glue down on that. Did you guys see that? Brilliant. Just brilliant. Can't talk and do this at the same time. That's a fact. Okay. I think I like it. Let me close this. Let me wipe this ink off my hands. What time is it? Okay. Ink off hands. This out there. Okay. I traded chairs and this one's starting to squeak too. Maybe somebody should drop some weight. I don't know. What's it trying to tell me, you know? All right. I need a swig of aqua. Only glance. Okay, well, what do I think? What do I think? I wish I had more of that picture. Oh, I do. Well, then there you go. I want to do maybe this. Like this. Something like a dot. Okay. Glasses back on your face. Glue on the back of your picture. / heart. Okay. So then I'm gonna just glue the other one. I don't know that inking the edges, by the way, did much on those hearts, frankly. Does it look like it to you? It doesn't to me. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it did much, does it? And these look too lined up, by the way. Too lined up. We don't want it. You know what I need? I need this one here and this one here for several reasons. First, the way she's doing. Secondly, I need her more this way for heart positioning and more this way on this picture in this location for heart positioning. There. Now she's more, now I have space here. She was over here in the photo. I know what I mean. I say that all the time. I know what I mean. Well, that's good to know that, isn't it? It's good to know I know what I mean. Oh my gosh. I don't wanna. Something like that is what I want. So now, are we gonna pop these up? I feel like I need to pop them up. But first, before we do that, go over here and grab these. And these. Oh, we got a contented dragon in the corner. It's a contented dragon. You're a happy girl, sweetie. You're such a happy girl. Okay. All right, bye. See you later. Okay. What time is it? I'm just gonna end this section. Come back for the final. Yeah. All right. Come back for part 3 if you want to see how this ends.